What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
I really like the faces in this game.
Yeah. Characters modeled well. Looking like I should probably save.
And it seems like a number of them are unique. There are a couple characters that I've seen that are carbon copies, but not too many.
Nope.
Yep,
Cart
that's where the
tracks.
horse was dragged.
Rode off into the swamp.
As far as I'm concerned, this feels like a very hand-designed game. Which is something I really appreciate. It might not be as smooth of a game as certain other ones, but like...
You're not gonna look for more tracks, or...
I mean, there's...
Oh, there's the cart, isn't it?
There's things around here.
Some of them were bees.
Yeah, but there's these things around here.
Bees?
Question. If I do...
You want to burn the bees? Or you're gonna shield yourself?
Thing.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Yep.
Here's the cart.
There's a drowner.
Hmm?
These things running around are drowners.
Okay. But wait. The horse looks like it was shot with an arrow. Did the drowners have bows and equipment?
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
Yeah, because these things do not look like they wield bows and arrows. So he was definitely lying about what was going on.
Freaking drowners hit like trucks. Okay.
Drowner tongue? Drowner brain? What kind of things are you collecting from these creatures? Ugh.
Bits and bobs.
Cart's riddled with arrows.
Okay. Nope. I think I saw some... Oh, horse.
Yep.
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Precisely.
Or this whole dude?
Yeah.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
That he is.
Still haven't found that little box, though. Grab that.
There.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Now, the interesting thing is, the guy had an arrow. Or bow and arrow. Remember?
Yeah. You're right.
So he attacked the cart. It wasn't his cart or his strong box. Don't you agree?
Come on!
So my bet is He fired at the cart, hit the horse, hit the cart. Then when he finally hit the man couldn't steer anymore, and the cart went off the road. The horse eventually fell over and died. And the drowners came thereafter.
Yeah, chase them off. Sorry. I want to eliminate drowners for some reason.
Mm-hmm. So we are not giving this guy the box.
Let's see,
Unless it's some kind of sob story like, oh, you know, it was a Nilfgaardian, they took my...
That's not Nilfgaardian armor, though.
No, it wasn't? It was just a normal
No, because Nilfgaard wear, like, dark armor.
Right.
That was definitely blue and gold.
Oh, it was? Yeah, it did have gold in it. You're right.
Guarded treasure. Okay, I'm going to save before we get close to this thing, because this looks
the poison.
Special. Ow, ow, ow. I think I got it.
Did you?
Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. I think I got it all. Yeah, I'm kind of going to check out a lot of these question marks. Let's see. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything else to really bother me here. Dried fruits and nuts. We are going to go buy so much food after we're done.
I could go for some dried fruits and nuts. We have
Go
plenty
grab
of
them?
those.
Oh, wait, no. After we talk to this guy, and then I'll go wander around looking for question marks, and you can grab a snack.
Oh, and you find the box?
Only it's not yours.
Poison is flammable.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
You're not falling for that.
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Are we gonna have to chase him on horseback?
Maybe.
Looks like it's loading. Is there... Yeah, after him! Don't get held up by the tree, go! There he is.
Hey, guard, you wanna... Nope.
Do you have a means to catch him? Or do you have to approach him and jump on?
Oh, well, there's my answer.
Don't let him get away.
Well, this is
This
weird.
is embarrassing. Come on.
I was really hoping I could, I don't know, use Ard, or not Ard. Got
Slow
him.
now. Whoa. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
I see. So the cart driver was Nilfgaardian.
I guess
or
so.
taking stuff to the
He
Nilfgaard.
certainly looked like he was wearing the same colors as this guy, though. But I could have been quite wrong. Or it could have just been a neutral party bound for the Nilfgaardians. Oh, well.
So I, quite frankly, don't like the Nilfgaardians.
Yeah, I don't like him either. I mean, they're murderer invaders. The show definitely sets the stage for like the Nilfgaardians being kind of awful. And admittedly,
The weird thing is, they were slighted by the queen of Sintra. I think one of their leaders had come for her daughter's hand in marriage, and she's just like, nope, and had a long string of insults, and essentially questioned their manhood. And at which point, they leave the court furious, and what do you know? 10 some years later, they come back with an army and slaughter everyone.
mm-hmm.
But in any case,
Though I think in general, they were slaughtering everyone. Period.
They became religious zealots, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have some kind of light, like the white flame or something that they follow.
I think we learn about that in this game, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. So, in any case,
Let's
so
let him go.
this guy is part of the resistance.
Yeah, so we let him go?
Sure.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Okay, so what else we got around here? Oh, might as well wait until the precious cargo quest is done. Nope, that's it. Okay. So I'm here. You wanted to...
I mean, we still want to find the herbalist. And we also want to help the one guy find his brother's body.
I guess let's check this house real quick.
Seems like a goat herd. A lot of goats.
Oops.
Don't kill the goats.
That's not the plan. What game were we playing recently where Y was jump? Oh, Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a child and...
Peasant.
But
Nope.
maybe the peasant's drunk. There was a bottle on the floor.
Could be. I mean, not too much to do when you're a peasant.
Are they just letting their sheep roam around without any protection?
Possibly. Alright. I say we check this, maybe find the herbalist there.
Unless she's
or it could
in
be
town.
there
Yeah.
or there. But I figure maybe we... Oh, because we've already done the abandoned village. That's where the well was.
Mm-hmm.
So my general habit is to go for a lot of the question marks because that's where the
She
ability
could have the
stones
house
are.
closest to the village. Yeah, it makes sense. Let's go there.
Okay. But yeah, I'd like to at least zoom by a lot of the question marks on the map because they might be the ones with the more of those like abilities, power stones.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, it looks more like a tanner's place, and there doesn't seem to be a
Too much in
window.
here, no.
Locked, key required.
I don't know. Okay, one way or another, don't think this is that useful.
You would think an herbalist would be back in the village, the main village.
Somebody's saying near this sawmill sign. So, you know what? I should just be able to fast travel here, yeah? There we go. So east of the village is the herbalist. Okay, well, we'll do that in a bit.
So you
Whoa
want
there, Roach.
to see the man?
Yeah, might as well.
About his... What was it? Was it his son or a brother? It was brother,
Brother.
right?
Yeah, brother went missing on the field, and we have to fight something.
Yeah, brother Bastien.
Where is he?
There's a guy standing to the right of you, but...
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
I was kind of close. Though there was something to track here. I kind of wish I could zoom out the mini-map just a smidge. Because there's a couple of these things in the immediacy.
Ouch.
Yeah. I gotta turn fall damage off.
That looks like a critter. Yep.
Drowners.
And they've killed a bunch of people, too. People who are
Treasure.
digging up or burying treasure. Man. I was just thinking about how, for the most part, we humans can swim without fear in various bodies of water. But then just to have these things about, ugh. The only thing I would trust would be a small pond.
And even then.
You have to check it first, or it, I don't know.
Okay, here we go. What's up? Treasure. Hunter boots and some other stuff. Oh! That's the Griffin decoction that we could have bought from the one merchant, but we might just have it? That might make my life easier. Nope,
There's a guy and a dog.
Yeah,
over
and
by
that'd
the
be the
fire.
man.
Alright.
We might... I gotta check my inventory real quick. How much food do I have? Oh no, I got loads.
Wait, do you need to worry about hunger?
No, so, food specifically heals me. I gotta figure out how to cook. But yeah, we've got plenty of food and drink that I can rely on along the way.
Stop
Yeah, you need to heal
Do
up.
that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastien's, but guess he's mine now.
Wow.
See, Bastien fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastien and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastien don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Looks like a big Rottweiler
Yeah.
with clipped ears or something.
Normally I'm not a big fan of dogs like that, but I feel like in this world, it's at least halfway justified to have a dog like that. I wonder if you can play through this whole game fist fighting. Probably not.
Nah, especially with the silver-edged blade. Now I noticed that his gauntlets seem to have spikes on
Yeah,
them.
we got Knuckles, which very practical looking. I really like looking at Geralt's armor. It's a bit of a shame that we will be replacing it with considerably poncier looking equipment.
Oh, I know. It's interesting how his pauldrons are actually just layered. What I assume to be leather that's holding chainmail in place.
It's a nice look. I don't know how practical it is, but it is a nice look.
Well, if you think about it, it's a much cheaper way to have quote-unquote metal armor, because what you're doing is you're mixing leather with a layer of chainmail, and the chainmail would have similar reflective properties when it comes to, you know, ensuring that a blade will skim off of it. You wouldn't get that with leather so much. Leather could still potentially hack into it. And then also, I mean, it wouldn't really help too much with piercing damage, but the leather would be able to stop some things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's inventive.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
But first, must deal with the ghouls. Oh boy.
And they've been eating people.
Damn it.
At this point, the guy's gonna get to the battlefield and go, hey, where's the Witcher?
I mean, a valid complaint. I got distracted. That is a dodgy little sucker. A lot of them. But at the same time, I think the guy could understand me clearing out the ghouls.
The nest just looked like a bloody divot in the landscape. So they dragged back their ill-gotten meals to the spot and then devoured them there. That or they spawn stuff from it.
I'm unsure.
Like additional ghouls. I don't really know how these things procreate.
It looks like they heal, too.
Damn it.
Uh-oh, you need to watch yourself.
Yeah, I do.
Well, they're going back to the spot.
Yeah. Gives me some time to heal. Get my stamina back up. Okay, there's one. Damn it. Sucker's hurt.
Oh, slice its head off.
Yep. Ow. Oh, less ow. There we go.
Finally, now burn that down.
Oh boy. I am not a durable boy. Not yet. We'll get there. Let's see. How do we... Oh, right.
I think you have to
Ghoul
go up to
nest.
it.
Ought to just destroy it.
I guess don't chuck it at it. You have to get close. Okay. Can run out. Replenish your stocks. Enter meditation. Oh. If you have hard alcohol in your inventory, it'll automatically be used to create a new batch of every alchemy item you have. So, apparently, Geralt just gets super drinky. And...
Meditates and then spawns something from nothing?
I guess so.
Interesting.
Hey.
So, are you going to crest this hill and it's going to be a field of corpses?
Up ahead, yeah. Looks like
I
the
hear a
battlefield.
dog.
Oh.
Oh,
it
there
is.
he is, braying.
You're here, good. Bastien. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastien quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastien. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
I do not like this man's shorts. Too much, way too much knees.
I mean, maybe he needs to find more fabric.
Just looks like tattered undies.
Actually, if you notice his boots,
So
looks
many
like-
corpses. And the war's just started.
can you look at him again? It almost looks like his pants were cut off and then he's scrunched them up as socks or something above.
Yeah, like the
Ooh,
zip-off
ghouls.
jeans, but the medieval version. I'm just gonna be using a lot of fire here.
It's a good thing you can't do damage to people that are your allies. Oops.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Last one. Well, and it turned its butt to me. There we go. Alright, so what do we got around here? A lot of people to loot, for better or worse. Well, actually, this is getting me a fair bit of snacks.
Ugh.
Yeah. Not exactly the best purveyance of snack, but okay. Climbed the body.
There's a fire still burning there. Huh.
Yeah.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Wish there was something that drastically increased the radius at which you could loot things. I know. Raw meat. Oh.
That horse hide. Ooh.
Oh,
How long
that's...
ago did this battle happen? A couple days?
Yeah.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
A lot of blunt axes. I wonder if I can sell these. Certainly hope so. Man, instead of calling him the White Wolf, time to start calling him the Vulture. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the main thing is, I don't have to be close to these guys. I have to be, I have to actually look, like, directly at them, sort of.
Now, there are a lot of
there it
guys
is.
with shields, but
Oh, there's a couple of these guys.
a number of these shields. These
Yep.
are the ones with White Orchard.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
I'm not? No. That's probably just implying it was a clue.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastien, boy? Still nothing.
There are some more this way.
Yeah, they were highlighted earlier.
There's one.
Yep.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastien, boy?
There is a... Can you go back to the
Still
fire?
nothing.
Up here.
Mm-hmm.
This one?
Yeah. Wait. So someone didn't like that. How is it still there?
Unsure.
This was a camp?
Yeah. I mean, law of all video games. Fires after a battle just keep burning for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Really, honestly, perpetually, like, for the whole game. Just because.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Another neighbor's son. Okay.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastien, boy?
Really wish the
Still
dog...
Was helping? Yeah.
Yeah, because the dog probably could catch... Well...
Wait, what's that standing over there? Or is it a tree stump? It's a tree stump.
Yeah, tree stump. It does kind of look like something. Okay, I'm too far away. I like the Witcher vision in this game, just because it's an easy way to find stuff, but I do find it to be a little bit imprecise. Too wavy for my taste, I guess. Batman probably had the best detective vision, which is also, I believe, what popularized it. Oh. You know what actually would have been nice is every time you find the wrong one, it would actually,
Narrow the scope.
Yeah.
I thought other games did that. Oh, World of Warcraft does that.
World of Warcraft does that. Kind of Warframe does that.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastien was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Missing.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh, there we go. Did he drag himself into the woods?
This dog has a very meandering path.
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
But there
a
is
house.
more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command.
ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Yeah, that's an Nilfgaardian soldier.
Bastien! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
There has to be something
Bastien
we can
only
do.
made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
I mean, what they could also do is get him well again, and then he can join the resistance in the forest or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He wants me to know about horse summoning. Okay. Anything else? Wow. I really have just been trekking it. So I'll probably ignore a lot of these question marks.
You go back to the inn, and they're like, "Do you have any leads on Yennefer?" And it's like, well... Because it's been wanting you to go to the garrison this whole time, but I still want to find the herbalist.
Apparently she's over by that...
Just so that we can get some clarification on Claire.
Oh, place of power.
A place of power.
Or is it a monster nest?
Surrounded by ghouls. No, it's a place of power surrounded by ghouls.
Ah, damn it.
It reminds me very much of how in Guild Wars 2, there were those places that you could meditate with.
Yeah.
But you often had to defeat a more difficult monster before you could.
Damn it. These little suckers heal and jump. I don't like it.
Come on.
Ouch!
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay away from it a bit. I guess.
You really need to start delving into alchemy.
Oh, it's a monster nest on top of one of those.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I need to delve into a lot of things. How about this? Let's just go back to Wosong Bridge for the time being. Let's go buy some things, do some alchemy. I've got to have some better stuff, and boy, I'm pretty injured anyway.
Greetings.
Let me
What's up,
have a
Shell?
look at your stock.
You're convulsing. Are you
I guess I'm
hiccuping?
overheating at this point, so that's part of my problem.
But that has nothing to do with your breathing.
Schmidt. What's up with these? Oh, required level 4. Wow. This full Temerian set that I picked up is pretty good. Problem is, I suck. Wait, no, that's what he has. I have this junk. I'm probably just gonna sell these. He has a lot of money. Yeah? Yeah, looks like it. How much are each of these worth? 2. Now, that looks like it's still a bit better. There's a lot of different weapons in this game.
Hmm?
Small blackjack. Secondary weapon. Other torch, some other things. Armor, potions, food and drink. Quest items, and other? Oh! Junk items. Is there a way to just see how much... I wish there was a button to just sell junk. I love that in certain games where it's just like, hey, this is just useless stuff. Let's see. Old goat hides. How much money am I sitting at? I'm sitting at a lot more. I'm just gonna sell these for the time being. We're poor, and that's an issue. Smoking pipe. Rope ladder. What? Rotting flesh.
Ugh.
Mug. Flowers. Skulls. Florins. Huh. Horsehide.
Florins seem to be another type of currency.
I should probably dismantle some of this stuff. Okay, what else do we have? Getting tired?
Mm.
Why are you poking me?
Because I am. Tired, that is.
Okay. Well, how much... I have 555. How much are these? Or 575. Oh boy, these are all expensive. Well, Shell, if you want, you can kind of... Oh,
Let me have a look at...
If you want, you can start,
Well, it's past midnight.
Is it? Really? Oh yeah, so
Take
it is.
care.
And he always scoots back.
My gran told me about
Well, anyway, I guess we can go find the herbalist. I know that's been something that you've been wanting.
Mm-hmm.
But we keep getting distracted by other stuff.
Something else you'll be needing.
Let's see.
Got anything interesting?
Depends what you're after.
We need food. Still don't know how to... Ooh, Gwent card. She got more. Oh, wait, no. I guess I already had that item.
Nah.
That's fine. Okay, so potatoes. We want bread. We want all the bread I can get. Oh, are these baked potatoes? Wow, why are baked potatoes so freaking pricey?
Farewell.
I mean, I wonder how anyone can till a field in this world without some, you know, creature messing it up. Though I would think livestock would be a more delectable target to all these monsters.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it'd be difficult to go out and clear and till fields if you're going to be having monsters afoot.
A return customer. Welcome.
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Getting a little distracted for a moment. So we need things that I can't do. There's repair, there's remove, upgrade, dismantle. Here we go. Oh, does it cost money to dismantle these things?
Mm-hmm. I mean, looks like a couple coins.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, and I can see what it dismantles into.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow, I can dismantle apparently a lot of this stuff into actually useful things. Probably should have saved some of this stuff, but that's okay.
It depends on if they would have been required for a recipe later on.
White wolf hide. Should be okay. I just wanted to see if I could get enough to upgrade my equipment. Let's see. I got some amount of things. Gold nugget. Nugget! What's that? Blackjack, leather straps, rune stones. I know. Almost done. Okay, can I... Oh. I'm missing wire. Do we not have wire as a thing? Oh, that's string. Okay. Well, it's later.
So long.
It's interesting. I've played a lot of games where you get all of this random loot and have to spend several minutes of your life cycling through it, figuring out what you need to keep, what you can sell, what you need to get to use later as a crafting item and such. And I don't know, part of me always preferred the old action adventure games where you had a very limited set of stuff, but you never had to... I mean, you might upgrade a particular item, but you're not going to be collecting 100 swords over the course of your playthrough and
you definitely picked
them.
up a lot of random garbage in KOTOR, though.
I'm talking, yeah, like that's Knights of the Old Republic, but I'm talking about games like Legend of Zelda and Darksiders and such. Granted, in Darksiders 2, they did have tons of items, but I would just rather form an attachment to and upgrade an item that stays with me the entire game than have to loot hundreds of them and then manage them.
Wow.
What's wrong?
I just looted a random thing and got like a bunch of stuff.
And here I thought they said that you shouldn't steal from people.
Hello.
In town.
Who are you? Oh, is this a boy pooping? Or no, I think he's inside that table?
Yeah, he's
okay.
Clipping through the bench.
That doesn't seem like the right spot. Oh. Okay. So he's not here, so maybe over here? I'm really trying to find this herbalist,
I
but...
thought that looked like a boathouse of some sort, but...
It's a watermill?
Watermill? Maybe an herbalist would have use for a mill.
Oh, that's interesting. Apparently we speak Nilfgaardian. Cross right here?
What do you mean by we speak it?
One of the Nilfgaardians was practicing over there, and then he started speaking in Nilfgaardian, and we had like a direct translation.
Mm-hmm.
Just east of the sawmill signpost. We found that yet?
The signpost, would that be the ford?
Unless it's like one of these up here.
But look at the signpost.
Well, this is Wosong Bridge.
Yeah, yeah. So look at there. The thing on the water.
This thing?
No, to the right.
This thing?
Down.
That?
Left. There's a structure right there.
That's a guard tower.
That's the guard tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Oh,
or
sawmill.
that one.
Oh, so it'd be this one. Okay.
So, wrong sign. Yeah.
Oh, question. Do we have the ability to make it so the mini-map does not rotate? Part of the reason why I seem perpetually lost is...
you're spinning around.
Well... Oh, Gwent difficulty level. You can change the card game.
Huh.
That's nice. HUD configuration. Minimap on, rotate minimap off. Thank you. Witcher senses on minimap. Thank you. Anything else? There's a lot here. I appreciate that. I especially appreciate those two settings. Okay, now my cardinal directions aren't just totally screwed. Because, yeah, I hate it when a game has a rotating minimap. It's kind of useful for, like, guiding yourself.
But if you're specifically searching for a house that you know is to the east,
yeah,
then it's useless, especially, yep.
And so, like, I've actually got a pretty fantastic...
I mean, you do have a compass, though, so there's always a pointing north. But...
Yeah, but it's still not that useful. I prefer to just have it perpetually just stuck here. Give me a second while I...
You're gonna take all her herbs.
I mean, community garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it works. Excuse me, lady. Your herbs are appreciated. This poor witcher. He needs his flowers. He needs that bud. What's up, Roach?
I thought it was the mages that could use flowers for their magic.
Yeah. Doesn't stop Geralt from just, like, being a complete flower fiend. There we go. Chell.
Can we go inside?
You are way too impatient.
And finally see the lady?
Let a man loot monger. They're goodies. Hello? Son of a butt! It's locked. Alright. I think we have to come back here later for a quest.
Later, or do we have to find the lady?
I don't know. Go to bed, Shell. I'm gonna go murder some wolves. I'm gonna go check out some question marks. And this is the stuff that you were decidedly uninterested in. So, instead of you sitting here shaking your fist at me, I can go do all the really boring stuff that I like. And you can head for bedsies. Sound good?
But I don't want to head to bed.
Well, I mean, you can do whatever. Yeah, so it's part of the main story to find that herb list. Shame, but understandable. So we'll talk to her at a later date.
Maybe this is after we approach the Nilfgaardians?
Probably, yeah. I mean, this whole map specifically is a giant tutorial. And nothing more. And so it's gonna just kind of be slowly paced out. I'm pretty sure the other areas are much more flexible about this sort of thing. Okay, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna clear out this town. There's something here. Something was here, and it looked spooky because it was dark. Are these just more ghouls?
Bunch of ghouls.
Well, at least I've learned how to fight them. Okay, good. I did fight him. Oh shit, there's more. They came out of the ground. They came from behind. Okay. The one problem is I'm fighting these guys in groups.
Need to thin their numbers.
Okay. I gotta remember. I've got a dodge button and then a dodge roll button. Both of those are quite useful. Alright, ghouly, 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 ghoul. Ghouly, ghoul! I got him.
Oh. People returned?
I guess so. I didn't realize... Alright. Populace has returned.
Daddy says you killed the beast that was
Just sent
eating
Grandad
folk.
out for some dry brushwood. Just sent Grandad out for some dry brushwood.
Unfortunately, the dialogue...
Well, you climbed on top of the house.
I didn't know I could do that. Anyway, loot string. But what? Well, this is weird that I can do this, but hey, why not?
Drats. Just sent Grandad out for some dry brushwood.
Aw, someone used drat.
Yeah,
One of my
he's been
favorite
saying
words.
that like every couple of seconds. Why are there sapphires in I got a mod that's supposed to increase the amount of loot that I get,
Mm-hmm.
Turns out
It just gives you a lot of gemstones.
yeah. These villagers, no wonder the Nilfgaardians are invading. These people are loaded. Just sapphires and rubies and amethysts.
Oh, but you
ahoy.
see, if you lived in a nation where they were commonplace, then they wouldn't be that valuable.
Truth. Bees. Ow, bees. Dear bees. Okay, well, I'm gonna go quick talk to the merchant. I can't imagine he has anything particularly useful.
And you can't acquire honey from the bees? What's the purpose of
I
a
bet
bee?
I can, but I think I might have to do
Greetings.
something special.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay. What is this? Who are you? Ooh, Optima matter. So he's got some goodies. It's just I am very poor right now. I'm working on the whole poorness thing.
I mean, you keep turning down
Farewell.
people's offers of
It's okay.
compensation, so there's
like,
that.
Like with all RPGs, you just continuously be the good guy because he gets you slightly more EXP. And also like trinkets and some other things. And then eventually you've kleptoed yourself enough random stuff anyway that it really doesn't matter on whether or not if you had picked the greed options because, you know, the villagers are loaded with sapphires and junk. Oh, use your fire magic.
On the beehives?
Do you want to do that right next to people?
Not in this town.
Yeah.
Nope.
Anyway, you were talking earlier about like crafting and inventory management and stuff. Let's hard pass on those neckers.
Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields.
I don't really feel like fighting neckers. So, personal anecdote, the first time I ever found out about crafting in a video game was Neverwinter Nights 1. One of the expansions added a hefty crafting system. And I thought it was amazing, because you could customize your equipment appearances, you could customize some of the effects.
Oh yeah, and I know that Knights of the Old Republic did that too. But
was it full, like... Because you could make, like, magic items from the ground up. And that was honestly incredible. I'd never seen it in a game before. And so I was, like, super into, you know, going around grabbing as many resources as I could to make, like, crazy magical weapons that were, like, plus 20 and plus 20 and just, like, fiery and a bunch of other things. Shell, if this is a problem for you, you can go.
I was just looking forward to watching stuff with you, for once.
What, was that watching stuff?
Mm-hmm.
We watched all of the Witcher series and some other things. What is this? Oh, it's just...
Oh, a person?
Yeah.
Oh.
And a bunny. I have... Oh, I get it.
Hmm?
You just want to watch The Mandalorian.
Well, we got a Chromebook for
You know,
Christmas.
I totally
and
forgot that you'd actually signed up for it this morning.
For the
Was
free trial.
Was that this morning?
3 months. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. Okay, well, I'm gonna just... Oh, do I just have to walk over these? Do I not have to interact with them in the slightest? Oh, please tell me that's the case. It is not. I just have to be near something when it dies.
Wait,
and,
is that a yellow glow, or is that just the sun? Yeah, it looks like the sun hovering
That's
above
just
the
the sun.
trees. Yep.
I get very distracted whenever there's wolves about. Okay. So I wanted to check out, like, 2 more things, and then fine, we can go watch your Mandalorian. I just wanted to run around checking out all these question marks before next time, so that I wasn't... Oh, damn it!
Another deserter
Deserters.
camp.
Okay, it's fine. What's up, goons? How do you feel about fire?
Your ass is mine.
Sup, sir?
Ooh. Whoa.
But that's not the man's head.
It became something entirely different.
Yeah, because like he had long hair and a
beard.
Beard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I chop his face off.
I think that was the first.
Oh, he killed a dwarf? Maybe not.
I think that was the first instance in which I had seen you do a special kill.
I've had a couple, but that was the first time it actually did slow-mo. Usually because I've gotten them in the middle of combat, and it only does the slow-mo, like, cinematic stuff at the very, very end. Man, people are a lot easier to fight than monsters. Anyway, this is the last thing I wanted to get.
Well, of course, because people aren't superhuman, you know, magically imbued.
Oh, hey.
What?
Magic.
Imbued, I should say.
A place of power.
Oh, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Got some ability
there are
points.
also a lot of creatures that are undead, so they'd be more resilient.
Yeah. Nab it. It's trying to tutorialize mutagens, but I've already slotted 2. Dumb game. Okay. Can I put more? Oh, I can put more points into this. What do I have to do? Additional points in branch needed to unlock. Ah. Taking sign intensity. Chance to apply burning by 20% and more stamina regen. What else do we have? Because I could get a skill. Fast attack damage increases by 5%. Strong attack increases by 5%. Deflect arrows while parrying. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Perfectly timed parries reflect the arrow back. I think I can skip that for the time being. Let's see. Ooh. Probably gonna grab Sun and Stars. Oh. Wait. Oh, for interacting with that thing, did that increase my spell power? Because if so, that's cool. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna mark that, and then Shell wants to go watch Mandalorian, so I won't stop grumbling at me until I stop.
Well, I'm also very, very hungry. And the mention of nuts and berries beforehand just reminded me of how I have all those apple-infused dried cherries.
Why don't you just keep them on hand when we're streaming?
Because I'm...
Because you were a hungry munchkin.
It's also past midnight.
I guess.
We need to adjust our sleep schedule to account for
Says the woman that's
going to
go make us watch like 4 episodes of The Mandalorian. We went through this exact song and dance for The Witcher.
We do it for any series that's on a streaming service where they have most of the episodes out.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we want to go to bed early.
Should draw from it.
But in reality...
Oh, man. That's
bear.
That's a... Okay, I thought it was going to be a dire bear or something even more
okay.
powerful.
So my
but
strategy
it's just a normal
here...
bear? Normal bears are this massive?
Weird horror Polish bears are this massive.
That looks to be about double the size of a normal bear.
On the plus side, ow! On the plus side, it's big, it's lumbery.
It still nabbed you there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure blocking this sucker is pointless. It has good defense, but it is weak to fire. Bear!
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, almost gone. There it goes.
Jerry added Fair. Wow, there's more of these places of power than I thought there would be.
And this one's a different color.
Yeah, it looks like it's attached to a specific sign, if you notice.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, I guess by finding these places of power, I get an ability point, but it also... Oh! No. Erden's sign intensity increased, but it looks like it's a temporary bonus.
It's a temporary buff.
I was really hoping this would be like, I actually don't know if other games do that, but they actually tie character progression to collectibles on the map in an interesting manner like that. Oh, well. Okay. No, extra HP might not be a bad idea.
That or regen for HP is always nice.
I already picked up the singular regen that I think I could grab. Oh, signs can be cast using adrenaline points. That's not a terrible idea. We don't need inventory space. Really got to figure out how to use adrenaline points. I guess I'll grab gourmet, because that does about the same thing.
As in gourmet food?
Or, yeah, I mean, gourmet is in, like, eating food. I'm sorry. These, like, little question marks on maps are, like, crack for me. I see them and I'm like, I must investigate.
No, I know.
What lurks? What lurks, ghouls?
More ghouls.
Like, I don't know.
I know, I'm a completionist too, so it's just that it's in direct conflict with our ability to
watch The Mandalorian
and get a night's sleep.
It's true. There we go.
Oh,
what is this thing?
It's a shrine. And wait, people are returning to
the road or just the shrine, I guess.
It looks like things were sacrificed there.
I mean, this is a little bit more like folk tradition-y stuff.
Kings do the fighting.
Oh, an herbalist.
What?
Oh,
Got anything interesting?
but not the herbalist.
No.
Holy Rarp. Look at this man's stuff.
Lifts? And what are those documents?
Recipes?
Recipes?
Yeah, brewing alcohol, Wraith Hag decoction, Wraith decoction. Some of these I already know. And yeah, obviously a lot of ingredients. Okay, we can be done.
Farewell.
Let's see. Wander's going to be confused at some point. Why isn't benefiting from the perks? Oh!
Do you have to use them? Or equip them?
Oh.
Yeah, there are slots for them.
Oh. I don't like this system. I mean, I guess it's fine. Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. I like this system. Never mind. This is less of a problem. Yeah, I was really wondering about that. I guess that's fair. You also get bonus effects if you color match with the mutagen. Green? Oh, for alchemy. Oh. Looks like I only have slots for so many mutagens, but okay. If you didn't have that mod, you'd have like 3 open slots right now. Well then. Yeah, I'll have to look into some more mods for next time. But Shell's giving me the stink eye. I can feel it.
Well, my eyes are
That's the stink eye. It's the closed eyes of Wander. Go stop streaming.
My head is currently rolling around.
I
I'm
knows
trying to
it.
stay awake.
I knows it.